Have you heard about the Moscow concert hall attack that left at least 137 people dead? It was a horrific event that shook the world. So, what exactly happened? It began on a Friday at the Crocus City Hall in Moscow. An evening of music and celebration turned into a nightmare when 4 men launched an attack that left scores dead and many more injured. The men, identified as Dalerdzhon Mirzoyev, Saidakrami Murodali Rachabalizoda, Shamsidin Fariduni, and Muhammadsobir Fayzov, were swiftly apprehended by the authorities. However, the aftermath of the attack was marred by shocking images of the suspects, who appeared to have been brutally beaten during their arrest. The suspects were marched bent double into a Moscow court, with one even appearing unconscious and in a wheelchair. The Islamic State group, also known as IS, claimed responsibility for the attack, even posting video evidence of their involvement. But the plot thickened when Russian officials, without any concrete evidence, pointed fingers at Ukraine. Kyiv was quick to dismiss these claims as absurd, further complicating an already complex and tragic event. The 4 suspects, all identified as citizens of Tajikistan, were charged with committing an act of terrorism. In the court, a statement revealed that 2 of the men, Mirzoyev and Rachabalizoda, admitted their guilt. The court ordered all 4 suspects to be held in pretrial detention until at least the 22nd of May. Despite these ongoing proceedings, many questions remain unanswered. Why was the attack carried out? What were the motives of the attackers? And what is the truth behind the allegations of Ukrainian involvement? As we continue to grapple with these questions, one thing remains certain. The Moscow concert hall attack is a stark reminder of the ongoing global struggle against terrorism. It underscores the importance of international cooperation in combating these threats, and the need for transparency and justice in dealing with such horrific acts. As we wrap up, let's recap the key points. 4 men attacked a Moscow concert hall, killing at least 137 people. The Islamic State claimed responsibility, and the suspects were charged with terrorism. Allegations of Ukrainian involvement were made but dismissed as baseless. The suspects, who appeared to have been brutally beaten, are now awaiting trial. As the world watches, we can only hope for a just resolution in the face of such a tragic event.